evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 15 rounds in the heavyweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Lewis is making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Vitali Klitschko's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Vitali Klitschko. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Lewis has got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Unable to score with the hook. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Come on, get focused.
Right to the head with that right. Good block by Lewis. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Off the target by Vitali Klitschko. Little head knocking with that right hand. And he's holding.
Body shot, body shot.
Another clinch. Wow, what an uppercut.
Get focused.
That's a big right hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago.
Look at that. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Lewis is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round, a little bit of a momentum game.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Double jab, double jab, double jab.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's something to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Come on.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And he just holds on there.
Keep that head moving.
Not precise at all by Vitali Klitschko. Teddy, at 6'7½", when Vitali Klitschko gets his full leverage, these headshots can be so damaging.
Yeah, they can because he's shifting that whole 6'7" into the punch.
And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Halfway through round number 2. Vitali Klitschko's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Vitali Klitschko, of course, a native of the Ukraine, got his postgraduate degree. He's known as Dr. Iron Fist. And speaking of that lofty title, he's a smart guy in the ring.
I'm a doctor too, by the way. But, you know, he has a PhD, but he is a smart guy in the ring. And, you know, that brings to the surface, to the forefront, that this is not just about physicality. You know, 75% of this business, you hear me say it all the time, is about the mental aspects, about being able to figure things out, overcome things, make adjustments. And Klitschko is still there and still successful because of that.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round 2. Lewis's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
All right, listen. You need to create more power, okay? Flip his punch, then throw it straight.
And round number 3 is underway.
You need to block more.
Nice block by Vitali Klitschko. committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Come on, get bolted.
Lewis is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Good work defensively by Lewis. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Vitali Klitschko. Now hugging on the inside.
You're doing great.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Big shot he just scored with. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, three, four,
So rising up like a phoenix from the ashes is the big man, Vitali Klitschko. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Lewis has got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened. And if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's the kind of cut that if it gets worse, it could actually be physically damaging to his career.
I need you to focus.
We got it.
Anticipate his punches, okay?
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, listen,
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
you need to mix your punches up.
Yeah.
Throw more punches to the body. Throw more punches to the body. Step out with a jab.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Focus.
And a sharp hook by Lewis. Vitali Klitschko's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Come on.
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Lewis's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from
solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vitali Klitschko's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Well, he ties up there. Accurate hook by Vitali Klitschko. That's a tough guard to break through for Vitali Klitschko. That defense is so sound. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 4. Vitali Klitschko's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Keep those hands up. Double up your punches.
You see him holding on. Lewis has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Work the body.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. There it is. Vitali Klitschko's down after that punch. This fight could soon be over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. A clean, crisp right hand by Lewis. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Jab! Come on, kid, focus!
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Nowhere close, that punch by Vitali Klitschko. 10 clicks of the talk. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Vitali Klitschko's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Vitali Klitschko's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
A piercing jab by Vitali Klitschko. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Lewis.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through round 6. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Working the body. Go hit him. That's it. That's it.
End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches, not to keep them away.
Got any more of these?
Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs dinner.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Really frustrating his opponent now. Lewis is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Back to the body.
Vitali Klitschko's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Nice work, nice work. Body shot.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep it going.
Vitali Klitschko's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
That's what I want to see. Stop.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Vitali Klitschko. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
In and out, in and out. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and flip.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Start of round number 8, and as we look at your scorecard, Teddy, it reminds us of one of the great sports axioms of all time, and it comes from this sport. Vitali Klitschko's got a puncher's chance. He may be down on the scorecard, but he's not out of this fight.
Well, it actually reminds me of one of those great war movies, you know, where they've been the destroyer is out there, the big ship, and you got the submarine out there, and it's only got one missile left, and it's taken a lot of damage from depth charges, but it has that one missile left, and it knows if it can just land it, it can still win this battle.
And he ties up on the inside. Vitali Klitschko's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Jump on him. Nice. Get him.
The halfway point of round number 8. To the head he goes with a left hand.
There you go.
Lewis is proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Hands up. There you go. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this one.
The 9th round of this good fight. Vitali Klitschko's coming off a very determined 3 moments. That was quite impressive. In fact, I think he's got a chance to get right back in this fight, Teddy.
Well, Joe, I tell you what, I'll go one step better. He's right back in this fight. All he has to do is keep that attitude and keep that same kind of rhythm he had the last round.
That was a fine block by Lewis. Lewis's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Lewis.
He's tired. He's tired.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Come on, kid, focus. There you go. Watch the hook. Move your head.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good job protecting himself.
Keep working it. Hands up, hands up.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Lewis is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round.
Don't doubt yourself. You still win this one.
We got it.
And now they start round number 10.
Keep working the body.
comes right back at him with a left hand.
Come on, kid, focus. All right. Oh,
He clinches when he gets to the inside. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
no. Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Head and body. Head and body. You're taking too many punches. Hands up. Back to the body.
Good block by Lewis.
Nice work. Nice work.
Halfway through round 10. Lewis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
That's just like that.
Nice block by Lewis.
Keep your head moving. Nice.
Lewis is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good defense, just covering up down low.
You gotta throw more. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more. Don't fight his
You
fight.
got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count it.
There you go. Look at that.
See?
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. That was not well targeted by Vitali Klitschko.
Back to the body. Nice work.
Blocks that belt line well.
Come on, kid. Focus. Let's go.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Keep working the body.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Just like that.
Halfway through this 11th round. Vitali's right hand can be so dangerous. You're seeing a good example of it here.
You're not moving things. Keep doing what you're doing.
Good flush shot by Vitali Klitschko. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Back to the body. Keep moving.
Good way to protect the midsection. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Double up your punches.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Able to dismiss that body shot. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more, side to side.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. He engages in the clinch.
Come on, get focused.
Able to cover up that gut.
One, two, one, two. Jab, jab.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Halfway through this round.
Keep moving.
Good defensive skill with the block by Lewis.
Looking good.
Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Lewis.
That's what I want to see. Relax. Doing a good job.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. End of the round is upon us, and you can see the blood now that he's going to have to deal with. Teddy, some guys just fold when they see their own blood.
Yeah, they do, and that's where, of course, you want to be conditioned going in there. You know, you want to have had a trainer say, hey, listen, there's a chance you could get cut. This is part of the business. If it happens, let us do our job. And this is also where the fighter has to have faith in those people doing the job. Where they look at the corner man and they don't see panic in his eyes.
You need to move the head.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Unable to land clean by Vitali Klitschko.
Nice.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Not able to land the headshot. Lewis's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Come on, kid, focus.
Well off the mark by Lewis. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Kid, focus.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
You're doing great.
Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Back to the body. Beat him to the punch.
Good block by Lewis. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Body shots.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Vitali Klitschko's got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his cornerman.
This is it. You heard it. Keep on him. Hey, don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Water in the corner. Too much.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Keep working the body. Uppercut. Uppercut.
Good smooth work by Vitali Klitschko. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Working that box. That's it. That's 1, 2.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Lewis. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
He's tired. He's tired.
Lewis is not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
There you go. Keep
Not much
working the
action
jab.
as he
Good,
just ties
good.
up.
Come on, baby!
10 seconds remaining in this round.
You gotta pick it up, all right? This is it. One more round.
We got it.
Listen to me.
Okay, we got this one. Last round and it's yours, okay? Keep your distance, keep your hands up. You got that? Okay, good. Take a deep breath now. Throw, throw.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle.
Head and body, head and body. Move your head.
Blocks the headshot.
That's it, just like that. Keep working the body.
90 seconds to go in the fight.
Nice.
Good block by Vitali Klitschko. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut.
Watch the hook. Double up your punches.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Final bell of a close fight. Teddy, sometimes there's close fights that are actually easy to score. This wasn't one of them.
No, you could make arguments for both guys almost every round.
Lewis is your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it a little bit close. I had a split decision, but had the same man winning.
All three judges in agreement here ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.